Happy Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving. Yes, we are back home right now. I'm with my wife, Melanie. Melanie, happy Thanksgiving.
Hello, happy Thanksgiving.
This is a tradition where we get around the dining room table the week of Thanksgiving, and we wish you and your family a very happy Thanksgiving. We are on the Impact Show podcast, and today we want to share our gratitude with you for all of our loyal listeners who've been listening in for, 390 something episodes here. And some of you are new to the show. So welcome into the Impact Show. This is a special edition of our Thanksgiving Day podcast episode. And we want to share gratitude today. This is going to be a personal conversation with Melanie and I. And without further ado, are you ready to get going, hon?
I'm ready. This is funny because we usually do it with the whole family, but
They're not home.
they're not home. It's just you and me, almost empty nesters here, just the two of us.
Foreshadowing for the future.
Foreshadowing, I know.
What are we, a year and a half away from
Year
that?
and a half, yeah.
Man,
I don't
oh
want to
man.
rush that.
Well, Luke and Brady will be home tomorrow from college. McKenna is running around, getting ready. Soccer, lacrosse, all this other stuff. And here we sit on Thanksgiving week. My favorite holiday of the entire year, honestly, is Thanksgiving because there's not all the hoopla of all the other holidays. And it's just, it's food, it's football, it's faith, it's philanthropy, it's fun, it's family. There's a lot of great things. Yoo-hoo! Gobble, 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 gobble. Hey, that's right. It is Thanksgiving week and big breaking news out of San Diego. My friends, happy Thanksgiving to you. I have massive news. This coming Friday, Black Friday, the day after Thanksgiving, we are launching, yes, the entire God-sized dreams system. The entire system that's going to help you create your best year yet in 2025. And we're making it earlier than ever before that it will be shipped right when you order it. If you order it on Friday, guess what? It gets shipped right away. No waiting this year. We are so far ahead of the game. I'm so excited for you. Now, what we do have is something even more special. We have broken it down into two different programs this year. You want to work on your annual strategic plan. This, my friends, has gone deeper than ever before. I have 64 of my top questions that you must answer, not should answer, that you must answer so that you can craft up your best year and your best life. Now, here's the thing. There are 10 sections. Don't worry, there's 10 because I love the number 10, but you must do the first 3 sections. They're mandatory for kids of all ages, men and women of all ages. You must do the first 3 sections. That's a reflection on 24 now. It's a look at your life in 2025, and then it's a look at your macro life. You're going to want to pick up your God-sized dream system, your annual strategic plan, because this year I broke it into not 1, but 2. Now look at this thick bad boy right here if you're watching on YouTube. If not, I have my entire daily and monthly planner in my hands. Normally it was 1. I split it to 2 so you don't have to carry around 50 pounds in your backpack everywhere you go. This year, your daily and monthly planner has your 10 forms of wealth, your 3 and 30. And the complete calendar from January 1st, 2025, all the way to December 31st, 2025, with some and then some in here as well. You're going to want to pick up your entire system right now, starting this week on Black Friday. Oh, and by the way, one more thing. I have also the opportunity for you to package it into the complete system that includes the journal, the impact journal. Why? Because y'all have been saying, hey, Tita, I need to do more journaling. Well, now's the time to commit, my friends, so that if you get your 3-pack of your God-sized dreams annual strategic plan, your daily monthly planner, and your impact journal all as one, the opportunity exists right now to pick it on up, get it going. It'll be shipped out, yes, this Friday. Black Friday, it all starts. So get your God-sized dream system today and get working on your 2025 and your best life right now. All you have to do is hop over to todddurkin.com. That's todddurkin.com and order it today. I wanted to start with having some fun. This coming Thursday, I know we're having it here at the house. And it's going to be great to have the whole family together. But your favorite food, we're going to go back and forth, by the way, but and this is going to be just candid conversation. Your favorite food of Thanksgiving?
I mean, my favorite Thanksgiving food is probably stuffing.
Stuffing?
Because I never make it or eat it unless it's Thanksgiving.
Stuffing.
Yes.
Interesting. Okay.
What about you?
I love the sweet potato casserole.
Yes.
I love sweet potato casserole with the marshmallows. Got to have the marshmallows.
That's the sweet gooey one.
The gooier, the better. I also like green bean casserole because you don't make a lot of green beans.
That's unfortunate
Right.
because I don't
like green beans. And I love green bean casserole because she doesn't make a lot of green beans, and I love green beans. But really, my all-time favorite is dessert. Any of the desserts, pumpkin pie or apple pie with Nanny's favorite hard sauce. You're like, what's hard sauce? It's basically sugar. it's
sugar and butter.
It's sugar and butter.
I give him just a little bit.
But I'd love to know what your favorite food of Thanksgiving is. It's great. It's always like turkey and gravy
this
is never.
is different. The kids don't love turkey. So this year I'm doing turkey and a little of that Cardiff crack, that seaside market.
Ooh.
We're doing steak and turkey.
Oh,
yes.
Now we're talking.
Yes.
Now it's always my least favorite is the actual turkey.
Yes, I know that with all of you. So I thought this year we'd have two protein. And Brady is on a very, very strict diet. He had some stomach issues, and he went, oh my goodness, that kid went gluten-free, dairy-free, corn-free, almond-free.
He's everything free.
I'm in a real narrow lane with him. So he's good on protein. So we're doing a lot of protein.
So let's talk gratitude. Gratitude, there's a lot to be grateful for this year. And for all you listening in this week, whether you're out for a walk and you're burning some calories, you're getting ready for the big meal, or you just had the meal, whatever it may be, so much to be grateful for. And here's the one thing, and I've been talking about this lately to a lot of people is, man, you got to battle for your gratitude. Sometimes it's easier than others, but there's always gratitude to be found. And if you're in a tough place right now in this season of your life, please journal, write down what you're most grateful for, as simple as it may seem, knowing that, as I've been talking about this season, we're in a turnaround season. You're in a turnaround season. And the season that we're about to go into is going to be your season. And Melanie, as we talk about gratitude, what are a couple of things you're most grateful for right now?
Well, for the first time in 4 years, Luke is going to be here for Thanksgiving. Ever since he went away to college, he has never been able to come home.
I didn't even think about that.
So I was seeing the football season unfold, and it was looking to me like his team was not going to be in the playoffs. Every year he's been at college, he's been in the playoffs, which means he can't fly home to the West Coast for Thanksgiving. So I jumped on, got him a ticket, and lo and behold, they lost another game.
Yeah.
And they're
wait,
playoffs.
No. I as much as I
enough already.
As much as I want. Wait, did you just say yes?
Yeah. I said get home.
I want him home, but I don't want him home. I'd rather have him in the playoffs.
No.
Playoffs? We're talking playoffs. Like, I'd rather have him in the playoffs, but I didn't even realize he hasn't been home in 4 years. That's crazy.
He hasn't been home in 4 years. Yeah. So that's big. That's huge. So I'm super excited about that. We got Brady home. Last year we didn't have either of the boys home. They stayed on the East Coast, and they were together and they had a good time. But so I am like pumped. I've been cooking and getting ready for the meal, the dinner, and it's just going to be good to have everybody in town.
Okay, good.
It's good.
Good. Okay.
That's what I'm most grateful for tomorrow, or for 2 days.
This week. Yeah, this week. This week, all week long.
I know. What day is it?
Yep.
I got a lot to do.
You have a lot, right?
I got a lot.
I'll do my best to help out. I would say when it comes to gratitude, some things, rhetorically, everyone says health, but I do say health because I've said the last couple of years, because when you don't have your health, you realize when you do have your health, how much you appreciate your health. And I am very grateful that I will all week be working out. I will be working out Thursday morning, burning some serious MEPs. We're at the tail end of a MyZone MEP challenge. I call it the MyZone Maniac MEP challenge. Our team is in first place right now, but who's counting? Yeah. I'm actually like doing 2 days, and I'm getting a lot of MEPs burned right now. So, but it feels good to be able to move on that. I also say I'm really excited to have the family together this week and spend time with the family. I've been very appreciative this past month. We just got done with the Montana retreat and having our TDE team, many of our TDE team there. I'm very grateful for our TDE team, and it's grown a lot here in this last year. But between Kelly Watson and Chase Mitchell and Julie and Rebecca and Lizzie and Frank and Lisa and Jill and Dex and Ryan and Travis, April and Ruth, new to the team on the inside, helped me do my thing. I'm really grateful for the team that's putting out a lot of great content right now. Things like this podcast, as we record it here and drop it on Thanksgiving week. I'm grateful for all of the team at Durkin Enterprises on that as well.
You got a good team right now. You got a really good group. Not that you don't, but different times you got a little all-star team. Right now.
It's like anything. There's times, there's seasons, right? You never want to go below the average line. And there's been times sometimes like during a pandemic where I felt short-sighted.
Or you're short-staffed.
Yeah, short-staffed. And I think it's always good to sometimes have the mentality to play a man down, like to play a man down that keeps you hungry versus being overstaffed. And being overstaffed isn't always a good thing. I think being a man down, but to have, even April and Ruth join the team recently. And then our team inside the coaching community is awesome. And even guys I mentioned like Travis Barnes, who's helping with all the Impact X performance, which would be another thing I put down here is, what I'm most grateful for in 2024. And I'm working on my annual strategic plan right now. IXP has been a huge focus this past year. And I'm really grateful for Travis and Cindy and the team, Chase Mitchell again, of like all that they have done. Because you ever feel like
you guys have done a lot?
We've done a lot, but it's always like it's never fast enough, as fast as you want it. But then when you stop and reflect, you're like, oh my gosh, that was only 6 months ago I announced it. And we've got seven great locations. We've got some exciting news coming up on several new locations here by the end of the year. We've accomplished a lot, but a lot of times when you're actually in the fire, it doesn't feel like it's fast enough.
Right.
But I'm very grateful, and that's part of this week and being grateful.
Are you going to slow down a little bit this weekend and just
this weekend?
I
thought you were going to slow down. Yeah, when the kids are out of college, I'll slow down. When the kids are out of college,
this weekend, you're going to just take a little just.
It's funny you ask.
Food.
Well, Thursday and Friday is football and food day.
Okay.
But
2 days.
Interesting enough, and I haven't shared this with you because I always share my strategic plan stuff later on, but I am planning on some extended time off at the end of the year just to catch my breath from a long year on that, because I was on the plane coming back from North Carolina a couple weeks ago when we went down to Luke's game. And I was writing in my strategic plan about that as like, I need some time off to catch my breath because, I want to go into 2025 sprinting. And 2024 has got to finish strong here in the next 5-6 weeks. But also, 2025 is a huge year. So anyway, I'm grateful for IXP, Impact X Performance, our TDE team, our family, and my health. Those are a few of the things that I'm most grateful for on that. How about for you in the next 6 weeks or so? You got Thanksgiving now.
I love the holidays. I'm so excited. I am actually getting Christmas.
I was just going to say, you probably got Christmas coming out.
On Friday. Yeah. Or Friday, the next day.
Wow.
Yeah. And then we've got Christmas parties planned and we've got time off.
What's my role? Help me.
I need you to get the tree out of
the tree out. So out of all you do, I got to get the tree out. What else?
That's pretty much it.
That's it.
Yeah. I mean,
wow.
You're not.
Wow. I'm getting off easy, my friends.
A big decorating helper.
I'm bad, guys. Here's what I always say. If there's food in the table and there's food in the fridge and I had a bed to sleep and I'm good, Melanie does an amazing job making this house look like a winter wonderland.
Oh, no. And I'm actually I used to do way more. So now we're scaling back a little bit. But I will decorate.
You're most excited for the holidays coming up.
Yeah, the holidays are fun. I'll have some time off of work. That's always nice.
Mm-hmm.
We'll have the kids home from school, which is exciting for me. I'm in a good, I got my workout group Monday, Wednesday, Fridays at 9. So I'm actually in that Met challenge with you, but I have not been doing as good. I've been exercising a lot, but you've been doing your crazy 2 and 3 a day, and I didn't take it to that level.
Don't tell them what I'm excited about.
Yeah. So yeah, that's going to kind of bring me into the new year, which is, I cannot believe it's 2025. And we were talking about some of our vacations that we have planned. And yeah, what about you? What are you excited,
what am I excited about
for?
I've got a few things that I'm going to reveal on an upcoming episode. Because I'm working, I've actually started my annual strategic plan.
To me or to the podcast listeners?
The podcast always comes first, Melanie.
Geez. I don't know.
They always come first. Come on, you know better than that. The podcast always comes first. But no, seriously, I actually started working on my strategic plan earlier than I ever have. Kelly Watson, who was helping me frame up this year with the strategic plan, in August of this year, believe it or not. And it's hard for me to wrap
early start.
It's hard for me to wrap my head around it in August because I'm still so much in obviously the year. But when you're putting out this for public consumption, we actually made the strategic decision that we're actually splitting it this year. We have an annual strategic plan, and then we have our daily and weekly scheduler or planner.
I like that.
Yeah, well, it allows, I mean, my book bag is about 50 pounds because you said it's so heavy. Yeah. So because of you constantly saying my back is going to break, we split it in two. And I started the annual strategic plan. I started working on it really in October. And then this month of November, just a few weeks ago, prior to the Montana retreat, I really dove in. And some things I'm most excited about, number one, is continue to work on my strategic plan. I love December. I love spending 5 to 10 hours a week, like really going deep on life and like 2025. Like I go deep on planning and it gives me a vision and it gets me juiced up and jacked up for all that's about to come and working on my big 5 for the year and big 5 for life and all the different aspects that go into strategic planning. Also, I have a huge writing project I'm just sinking my teeth into now as we speak. I'll reveal that next month, what that is. But I've really written a lot this year. I've got the True Strength book came out. Got a lot of new projects, but this one it's another project that I'm working on that. And I guess the other exciting thing for me is just the wrap up of the year of Impact X Performance. I revealed it to the mastermind group in Florida in April, what I was doing, but I didn't publicly announce it until May of 2024.
Really? That was just in May?
May. It was public. May that went public.
So it hasn't even,
it's been 6 months.
Yeah, okay.
And
it does seem longer than
it seems right. It seems like a year and a half. But when you see how much we got done in 6 months, it is kind of scary. But I'm really excited about what's going to happen in 2025. I'm excited for who just came on board and some folks that we'll announce here in December and some things that are happening inside of the franchise. And, we talk about being a light, which is our mission, be the light, be the light, be the light. I'm excited for all that is going to be not only in these next 4 or 5 weeks to end 2024 strong, but also going into 2025 with turbo fuel and really excited for what's happening because I haven't been this focused on something in a long time.
You haven't been this fired up on something in a long time. IXP has been super exciting and it has been really fun. We went to the grand opening a couple of weeks ago at the Huntington Beach location. Yeah. It looked amazing. And you are like, it's been like Christmas morning, many days for you.
7 days a week. It's Christmas every day.
Just exciting, it's just kind of taken off a little bit here, and it's been really fun.
I was thinking about this, though.
See you as excited as you are.
Yeah.
I've been excited too, actually.
I was thinking about this, though. It is a lot of work. It's a heavy lift. I was thinking about this morning.
It's a big lift.
It's a heavy lift because it's not like when you just start a facility at one place. It's a heavy lift, obviously.
Yeah.
But here, we're trying to really scale lighthouses, and I want every location to be successful. I want every different Impact X performance to really be on fire so we can hit everything we want to hit with our goals for them in the 4 pillars that we have with faith, fitness, recovery, and life coaching. So there's so much content that I'm currently creating, not only here like with the podcast, but also inside of Impact X Performance.
It's a good thing you're such a good writer.
Well, it's
you're writing.
I love writing. I love writing. Yeah. Writing actually calms my soul. So people are like, man, how are you so calm? I'm not always calm, but writing actually calms me.
It's a good outlet. Yeah.
It's a great way for me to like, I can tell when my writing is soulful or when my writing is kind of harried and rushed and all that stuff. But anyway, those are some things that I'm most excited about for the upcoming 6 weeks. Mm-hmm. Last question I have, because I know everyone's busy and everyone wants to go work out right now because you have nothing else to do this week but work out and burn calories preparing for
we
Thursday.
Have so much to cook. What are you talking about?
Right? Let's just talk for a moment about dreams. Going into the new year, I know it's still 5 weeks away here as this drops, but your dreams, like I know you're going to be spending time, hopefully in the next few weeks, working on some of your goals, but your dreams, not just for the next few weeks, but into 2025, what are some of the things that you're most excited about that you can forecast out coming out in about 5 weeks?
Well, I signed up for the life coaching certification and I'm finishing up that, which has been really fun. And I'm going to be excited to, kind of accomplish that and hopefully incorporate it into one of my things that I do for work. And we were doing a kind of master calendar on vacations, which was exciting. And just plugging those in, looking at the different, windows of time that we have that we can just, you and I, we're very overdue for a Hawaii vacation.
Let's go.
That's exciting. We've got our 25-year wedding anniversary coming up.
Let's go.
We've got some good.
Wait, 25 years?
Well, 24.
Man.
Yeah, I know. It's crazy. So anyway, we have
We're only 35 years old. We got married so young.
So I feel like we have a college graduation. I'm already planning that trip. It's going to be a fun week. We're going to stay a whole week in North Carolina and Davidson, and so there's just kind of been sort of like some big things to celebrate this year. I just I was actually, one of my friends was reminding me that we have graduations for the next 3 years in a row. We have a graduation this year with Luke and next year with McKenna and the following year with Brady. So kind of crazy, but fun. And there's always a lot. There's always a lot.
Yeah.
So I'm looking forward to it.
Yep. Good.
Yeah. And now I got to go back to the kitchen and get my cookie. And no, I'm kidding. I'm teasing. What about you?
I would say for 2025 anyway, the graduation really excites me.
Yeah.
Like Luke's graduation.
We got the lake
I'm
house.
already emotional. I care less about that. Like I'm emotional about the actual graduation of Luke's going into the U.S. Army.
Yes.
Going to law school. I've talked about it just recently on the podcast when I talked about the last helmet note. Y'all probably heard that last week. If not, go back and listen to it. Like, it's just crazy to think that our youngest is now graduating college. It doesn't seem possible.
Our oldest.
Our oldest.
And he gets 2 graduations. We get one on Saturday, and that's for the Army, and then we get one on Sunday for the college.
It doesn't seem possible on that. And then the other thing too, on that with the personal side is, and I had put down going into our 25th wedding anniversary, some of it seems surreal that it's really been 25 years, the highs and the lows. I'm still processing all of that because that's a big year, 25, like 2025 is going to be massive. And then on the professional side, some things that I'm excited for in 25. Not that I'm done with my strategic plan and all that stuff, but I think right now with Thanksgiving, I think it's a great time to really start flipping the page and start getting juiced up and jacked up about what's to come. I think, well, again, I'm working on a book project that I'll announce next month. We're going to have another live event. We just had the Montana retreat, but we got a big impact summit we're going to announce here toward the end of part of the year, the beginning of 2025. And again, Impact X Performance. I've said this before, if you've been listening to the podcast for a while, is in so many ways, I've been in the fitness industry for so long, but I feel like a white belt in some ways, like a beginner. And I love that.
Yeah,
I love having the experience of being in the field and coaching for so long, but being a white belt because I'm learning so much. I look back on 24 and what I've learned. And I was writing the other day about some of my top lessons learned. Like there's some good wisdom that I picked up on that side and the franchising side. And then obviously with 25 and just the business side of, all the coaching groups I have. I'm so grateful for the people in our lives, both personally and professionally, just in Montana to see close to 100 people in our different coaching programs and bringing family and friends and guests and being out at the homestead in Whitefish and, and just all of those things that just, it's become a tradition. So with that being said, those are the things that fire me up and get me excited about 2025. Last thing as we wrap this up and you get back to doing your thing, and I'm going to go burn some more MEPs on this, but just to end with gratitude again, your final gratitude point. What is it? Final gratitude.
I am, I'm grateful for the opportunity to have my family all together because I don't get that a lot. We all live, kind of far away from each other right now. So that's a big deal to me. So I am grateful to have this week here at our house in San Diego. I'm super grateful.
Yeah. Well, I'll end it with this. I'm most grateful for you. I say that. No, you didn't, because you're not.
You're always here.
But I say that in all honesty is because every time I have you on the podcast, we get amazing reviews.
For the likes.
But we get. Oh, you need to have her on more often. But honestly, and I've shared this before, for those of you who have significant others, spouses, boyfriends, girlfriends who mean the world to you, many times you don't know that until you don't have them anymore, how important they are. I realize, especially in this last year with how much I've worked and how focused I've been on growing the coaching and IXP and everything that we've been doing, it's been a busy year. I am looking forward to the next 5 weeks or so to finish strong, but also to get some time off at the end of the year to catch my breath. And you have been just so supportive and encouraging and just been there by my side as you have been forever. But to have, 24 years right now of that's a rarity. And I recognize that. And I just want to say thank you on this Thanksgiving week for your love and your support, because I'm probably not the easiest one to always be around because I'm sometimes so busy. My mind is somewhere else. So thank you.
Thank you. That was sweet. You're so sweet.
But
I'm thankful for you as well, for sure.
Thank you. Today's episode is brought to you by Vibrogenics, a revolutionary device for total body healing through sound energy medicine. My friends, I was recently up in the state of Washington and had the opportunity to spend time with my friends up at Vibrogenics. And let me tell you what, I was absolutely mesmerized and I was in complete bliss by getting onto the Regen X equipment and all of the Vibrogenics equipment. It was awesome. They have various regenerative solutions with their devices that could be for your home, in your facility, for your clients, or wherever you want it. It can be used for weight loss, anti-aging, pain relief, lymphatic circulation, cell voltage, and much, much more. I guarantee you after 10 minutes, you'll feel healthier and you will feel better. Trust me, I was in a different state of mind in 10 minutes. Check out the website for more information if you're looking to improve your health or your client's health in 2025. Go to vibrogenics.com, or if you're like me and you love Instagram, check them out at vibra.genics. That's vibra.genics. There you have it, my friends. Happy Thanksgiving. I hope you and your families have an amazing Thanksgiving holiday, whether you're keeping it small and you're going out to dinner, or you have a large gathering of friends, family, and you got just a big old party that's going to span several days. I hope you have an amazing amazing holiday weekend, Thanksgiving kicking off here. And man, in less than 40 days or so, the calendar will be flipping to a new year. So maybe you can just take a couple minutes here and be grateful for all that is in your life and who is in your life. And take some time this week at some point to write down on paper in your gratitude journal about the things that you're most grateful for in your life, business-wise, professionally, and get ready to really garner up here in the next 5 weeks with all your strategic plan that you're going to be doing for your business and your personal life as well. So without further ado, happy Thanksgiving to you. Until next time, train hard, eat right, live inspired, create impact, and go eat a lot of food. Peace.